Excellent. So if you were on yesterday's live, I ended the live by saying I was hopping on my bike, which I love to ride every day, to pick up some fresh coconuts from a good friend of mine who said, Hope, I got some coconuts for you. So I have some coconuts. I have 3. I only take exactly what I need. What's up, Tammy? I have my coconuts. So we're going to do something with coconuts. I successfully opened one. Aloha, Miss Frankie D. However, I tapped myself on the shoulder because I was so proud that I even opened this one. I've never opened a coconut. And it was the smallest one. I drank the coconut water last night. I'm gonna bust it open. We're going to take out the coconut meat and then create something. Aloha, Mag. Always wonderful to see your presence because I know you're working hard and I support you. So I'm going to attempt to open this one. These are young coconuts. The other 2 I have. It is fantastic. It's still the afternoon for me. It's only 3:40 in the afternoon here in Hawaii. However, it's getting better in every moment. So I have the best hand tools. So I love gadgets. I love especially Japanese gadgets because they are typically cool and well made. So I found this at this local shop and it's like a 10-in-1. So it's a set of pliers, it's a little hammer, it's a knife, it's actually a nail file, it's a little something else, and then something else. That's how I'll describe it. But it has been useful as far as me opening the coconut. Because you know what? I usually have some nice young man do this stuff for me. I'm not opposed to a gentleman helping me, ever. In fact, I prefer it. And I can also do it myself. So that's where I'm at. So, anyone who's new in the live, yesterday after we cooked the chilaquiles, I said, hey, I'm going to get on my bike because a friend of mine has some coconuts for me. So I'm going to crack open these coconuts. I want to actually, you don't need to be, you're a part of it. You're a part of it. Okay. I'm going to have the coconut water for myself. I want to make my own coconut milk. And then get the coconut meat, because these are the young coconuts. They're a lot sweeter. And shred the coconut and maybe dry it. So I have my own dried coconut. Whatever. Put something in the chat what we should make. Maybe a nice dessert. I have agar, which is a vegan gelatin. So I can make like a coconut pudding. I may make coconut flour. Whatever. We have 3 coconuts. I think I have an endless supply because when I went to pick up the coconuts, you're now in my world. So I went to pick up the coconuts. Yes. Okay. So let's do it. So we're Earl Grey tea and half a coconut. Now I may have to marry you, Japan punk, because you know Earl Grey is me. Okay. Okay. Love coconut pudding. All right. So, and then also I am really on zero waste. So if anyone has any ideas of how to, thank you, on what to do with the outside of the coconut other than putting it in my compost pile, I believe I can use it as like a scouring pad. So anyone in the chat, if you know how we can properly use the stuff that we pull off, like if there's some other use, because I am about sustainability as well as just like learning how to use these whatever we consider waste in a different manner. So this one that I've already opened, I'm going to just attempt to open it. So let's do that. Okay, back to my story. This is my life. So continue to like, thank you, share. If someone wants to see someone wearing pink boba earrings with a flower garland, do something with coconuts. That's what we're about. And I'll actually bring this back so you can kind of get a better glance when I'm cutting the coconut. So I went to pick up the coconuts and I was on my bike. And so he said, Hope, how many coconuts do you plan to take? And I said, well, I just take what I need. I don't need to be... Hold on. Okay. It's getting serious now. You can do it, Hope. You can do it. I've almost done it. I'm so proud already of myself. Okay. Ugh. I have to use these arms, baby. Yay! I did it. That's the first coconut I've ever opened. So, woo! Round of applause, round of applause. I did it. So this is the young coconut. I am so excited. So excited. Yeah, the good thing with the young coconut is everything. Everything. So I am just going to scrape out all of the coconut because I really do want coconut milk. So he wasn't kidding when he said, don't you want to take more? So anyway, I pulled up on my bike and I told him I'm only planning on taking like 2 because that's all I need. I don't need more than that. And he said, oh, okay. And I said, you know, my intention is when I run out, I would just come back and get more. He was like, Hope, that's not how that works. And in my mind, I was thinking, yes, it does. You just don't know. So, success. And is there, thank you. Wow. I'm glad I have a coconut hookup. So, the other side of the nice young coconut, I'm just scraping out the young coconut pulp. What kind of food? Well, I drank the water out of this one last night. So it typically does, and the water was so sweet. It was perfect. This is a young coconut, and there is water in it. However, I drank the water last night before I went to bed. So 1 coconut down, 2 to go. And maybe I can use these as like bowls for pudding when I make coconut pudding, something. I like to do something with the stuff. Okay, so that was the smallest. Then I'll go to the medium size and then I'll go to the large size. So I know that you like, really, you're witnessing history because I usually will find someone to do all of this. I always do. But I'm very proud that I'm doing it myself. So I know that you like pop this part off. Any help in the chat? What's up, Cool Aaron? Because I am a soon-to-be pro coconut shucker, but still a novice. But I think I'm doing a great job. Okay, Regina Belt or Reginald Belt. I just consume. I like to say I'm plant-based. However, adhering to these rigid rules is not something, thank you, that I abide by. So I eat great food that is predominantly from the land that I live on. I do not eat meat. However, because I live in Hawaii, at times I will eat delicious fish that was caught an hour before. So I don't claim any dietary rules, laws, or restrictions. Okay, I eat what's best for me. And I am conscious and intentional about everything that I eat. So to me, veganism, thank you, encapsulates your whole life. So even if I was vegan, I don't know if my toothpaste is vegan. I don't know if my shampoo is vegan. I don't know if the detergent I clean my clothes with. That is what veganism is for me. It is your entire life, everything you do, which would be somewhat restrictive for me. However, that's for me. What someone else does and what works for them is beautiful. So that is my synopsis for that. Okay, so now that I popped off the thing, I'm going to open this little part. Thank you, Harry. And pour it into something to get the coconut water. And then I'll do the same with the big one, and then we'll crack them open. Because as I said, my intention was to have coconut milk, which I think I can do, but yeah, we're gonna make this work. It's just like with life, we're gonna make this work. So my cool multi-use tool, this is what I've been using to open my coconut. So I will do this, like poke, 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 This is like real work. When I was in Costa Rica last year for the month, there was this kind gentleman who was like, you want a coconut? Let me find you one. And he went and he found one and he shucked it and he took a rock and went and opened it and gave it to me. I was like, what a skill. I am very safe. And if not, there's the hospital very close to me. So regardless, we'll be all right. Okay. Thank you. Wrong method. Thank you. But as long as I get it open, it will be the right method. There's no one way to do anything. So I appreciate it. Application is probably not the best. However, once I get it open, which is the ultimate goal, is the only thing I'm really focused on. Ah, gracias. Okay, so now that I've kind of chiseled out this, and I really mean that, like it is a coconut, yes. I have 2 young coconuts. A friend of mine regularly goes and cuts coconuts and contacted me and said, you're free to come pick up as many as you would like. And then I take this and I like just pry it out. Maybe. We're gonna make this work. That's the point, making it work. I have done a lot of things in life. Most people would say that is nuts what you did. But to me, it's not about the method. It's about having the courage to actually do it. Because often focusing on the method, thank you, Ephraim, creates anxiety and will allow people not to try. So it's not really about the method, because I do believe there's several ways of how to do everything. And as long as I get it done, that's what matters. Nothing happened. Someone just said, what I'm doing is the wrong method. And let me offer, at times, the best response would be, here would be something that may help you. That's helpful. Offering another way of doing something is far more helpful than saying the method that is currently being done is the incorrect way. And it's actually more compassionate, because I can take it. But if I wasn't as confident, that may just lead someone to not try at all. So the moral of the story is, allow someone to try, because oftentimes just trying leads to the solution. And furthermore, if there is help that can be used, thank you. Then offer that instead of offering how incorrectly the method is. Thank you for liking the live and continue to share it, because I'm going to be successful at this regardless. There we go. So now, I did it. So whoever said wrong method to you, okay? Now I will yay! Look at that. Okay. Fantastic. And it's perfect. Perfect. So, coconut water is not bomb. Okay. I love coconut too. Thank you, Mary. So now I'm going to cut this open and scrape out the coconut meat. We're going to blend it in the blender and make coconut milk. I'm better than okay. Are you okay? Oh, it tastes like nothing? Well, okay, sure. I always say we all have our own truths. My truth is this coconut water is delicious. That's my truth. It's not the truth. It is a truth. And I prefer to allow everyone's truth to just exist. As I said, let me just open my coconut in peace, okay? So this is how I'm opening the coconut. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. The nice young coconut. Ah, great job, Hope. That's great. Yeah, everybody likes different things. That goes without saying, user 972-014-942-7312. I'm glad you love avocado. I used to not like avocado, but then I grew into an adult and I loved it because that's what human beings do. We all like different things. So, thank you. Okay. So now the coconut is open. I'm really proud of myself. I've never done this before. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. Listen, I live a great life. I ain't mad at nobody ever. Okay? So I'm just going to scrape the coconut meat into, and I love you too, and I do love avocados. We'll do something with avocados next. I like to forage for avocados because anyone who's new to my lives, I live in Hawaii. I do forage for a lot of my food. Avocado season already passed. However, avocado season here in Hawaii is fantastic because you can just drive around and you see the abundance of avocado everywhere on the island. And I will I know the coconut meat. I'll hop out the car, like mid-conversation, I will hop out like, wait. I just saw some avocados. I'm not playing. I'm hopping out the car. I'm taking the avocados. What are we doing? What are we talking about? I'm taking the avocados, okay? They're growing on the side of the road. Some of them are growing in shopping center parking lots. I'm taking the avocados. And I didn't even know how long they take. Did you know how long avocados take to ripen? Those bad boys can take like 2 weeks. But once they ripen, it's fantastic. Okay. The smell is lovely. Yes, but I don't take it off of people's property. I will take it now. Well, let me give my disclaimer. Now, if this is your fence and it's hanging over the fence, it's free. Okay? I won't take it if it's on your property. But if it's hanging over the fence, it's free to take. Furthermore, if it looks that delicious, I'll go up to people's doors and I'll say, listen, my name is Hope. Imagine me coming to your door, like hopping out of the car or jumping off my bike, like, hi, my name is Hope. I saw you had some, thank you, my fruit hat. Thank you, because we're doing everything with fruits. So it's all about the fruit hat. Thank you, I am Frey. I'll go up to their door and say, I saw you have some beautifully ripe oranges. May I take 4? And I've never had anyone say no. Exactly, because I asked nicely. I don't take 5 pounds. I only take what I need. I don't need too much. It's me. So I don't need 80 oranges. I only need 4. And then most of the time they'll say, you can come back anytime. Now, if you tell me that, I will come back anytime and get more fruit. I will. But we have established a rapport. So I just believe, well, see, I never saw that. My parents never made a issue of when fruit was taken, but all of our fruit was in the backyard. However, I understand, but it's just, actually, I don't. That's not something I can really control. Even if I say don't pick my fruit and you pick it, for me to continuously put that energy into the anger I feel when someone takes something off my tree will wear on my soul. And so I would quickly disconnect from that. This is the third and final. However, I may reach out and get more because he did say, how many can you carry on your bike? And I was thinking like, well, how many do I need? But now that I see how much is like inside, I'll drive and pick up more. Okay, so this is the last one. And I know, oh, nice. You know, cherry wood is great for barbecuing. My dad, okay, so I know I have to like pop off the top. Being robbed, I can't imagine being robbed. That's not, my brain is too powerful. I won't imagine that. But if someone did take my fruit, then they took the fruit. That is how I see it. However, I can make the assumption that could be uncomfortable. But, oh well, you took the fruit. Okay, I hope it aids you in some way. I really don't allow any of that to take me off of my positive space because yeah, I see that all the time. But actually, I do have some ripe mangoes hanging from the tree that I can go get. And I have soursop. What's up? And so there's some things that I can make. I'm just so happy. Thank you. I like my armpits too. Yeah, that's the thing with fruit. First of all, again, yeah, anything that I can just pick, I love. Anything that I can't control, I physically ask myself, is this under my control? It's not. I let it go because otherwise it would just rid me of energy, which is ultimately life. I know, because someone said nice armpit. People come in and say things that I don't know. I am very serious. I have to be the one to do this. Trust me, I'm looking for a coconut shucker as we speak. I'd rather pay someone to do this. I am not opposed to that at all. But I am very happy I have the skill of opening a young coconut. And in front of you guys. So then we will, and I can even make coconut oil. We'll see. Okay. I know you just, boom. Voila. Okay. Usually there's that thing. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. No, that's not going to work. That's definitely not going to work. It won't work. Okay. So, and patience. Patience is something that I have because the most successful human beings are patient. The moment you do not utilize patience, life becomes very difficult. I've noticed that, and me being a flight attendant is all about time. And thank you. So I don't understand. I have people in my family and they'll walk into a shop and say, oh my gosh, the line is so long. So what? So, or just don't even know. Yeah, the line is long. So, okay. Can stand in line and it's going to move. You're not going to be there for years. Like, chill. The lack of patience or just, anyway, I don't have that problem. Even when people say, hope I'm on my way, hope I'm 5 minutes away, hope I'm going, Like, just when you arrive, you arrive. I don't need the updates. It's your anxiety that makes you believe that this is helpful to me. It's not. Whenever you arrive is when you arrive. Exactly. Exactly. The line is so long. So what? You make your life so difficult. Try opening up a coconut in front of 99 people on TikTok Live. Well, why would you that saying, I'm not gonna lie? Well, stop saying that. Just, you have patience. You have now been aware of the fact that you could utilize your patience, so utilize it and go on. Quit speaking these things into your life that don't exist. I'm big with words. This is why I'm a speaker. All you have to say is, I have patience. I don't need to know about anything else prior to this day. You can just start speaking like you have the largest amount of patience, and I wouldn't know. That's how important words are. You just start choosing different words. And when I was, you don't try, you just do. What is trying? Trying is, when you do it, you do it. You just do it. You just do it. I'm not going to try to open the coconut. I'm opening the coconut. There's a big difference. And when a woman has a knife in her hand, you better listen. I'm kidding. I would never hurt you in any way. I wouldn't. Okay, so choosing words changes your life. It's not about people learning how to communicate. It's about you communicating the way that you seek others to respond. So it's not about, for Dom, I love your saying. However, your impact is your words. Anything outside of you, you can't control. So the moment, and this is purely me speaking, the moment I look outside myself and say what people should be doing, it's really what I just need to do. I'm never speaking of what the world, other people, or anything outside of my experience should try to do to increase this experience. I am the change I want to see in the world. I do not complain about people littering, because I will always go pick up trash. I'm always doing my part. So it's not for me to highlight what people aren't doing, because I'm doing it. I know others are doing it. And the fact that I'm doing it means that there are others doing it. You see how that just changes it? Yeah, well, okay, so here's a funny story about my therapist. So I have a great therapist, and what I didn't know, well, I still don't even know if this is true, but my neighbor said he was having a relationship with her, which was like, okay, sure. And then he said she presented herself in not the kindest fashion. Now, as a human being, as a woman, her profession as my therapist was fantastic. I can separate that from how you show up in a relationship. So if you are calling someone incessantly, Eddie, listen, I'm just trying to open the coconut. It's not like I'm a pro with the knife, please. And I'm doing a great job, opposed to the person before that said this is the wrong method. So this is why I say, just do it. People will always say what dumb stuff. Just make it happen, like me. I made it happen again, guys. Thank you. Okay, so let me pour the water. This is great. I absolutely agree, Dom. I am a proponent for clear communication always. Look at all of this. Is this it? You are absolutely correct, though. You're absolutely correct. And, you know, communication can be learned because we're not always taught how to communicate, especially for ourselves. This is a coconut, and this is my coconut water, which I would filter out, but why? Why do I want to filter out all the good stuff? Okay, so first step done. Fresh coconut water, finito. I am so happy. Now, sure, and I like to say I'm perfect in my perfect way. What is perfect? You can define what perfect is for you. And perfection is boring. However, you are absolutely correct. It's not hard for you. It's not hard. You can even change that. It's not that you're wording things wrong. Maybe you're just paying attention to your words and not allowing the words to flow. Maybe it's a deep-rooted wound that you don't feel comfortable expressing yourself. It's actually not you. It's maybe something that has left over. Yeah, and that's okay. I would get that too. So, that's also for the receiver. If someone has been talked down to their whole lives, then maybe you speaking your truth would be hurtful. However, what I found is when I seek compassion and I'll meditate or pray or ask for the words to be given to me. As a master, okay, let me say this because I say that I'm an exceptional communicator. If you seek to be an exceptional communicator, that means number one, you have to listen. Because if you listen to who you're speaking to, you may know how to build the sentence to have your statement be absorbed easily. And this is what I do professionally. I speak professionally now. However, it takes learning what that means. And even the word meaning. Sometimes people don't even understand the words that you're saying. In a spiritual sense, I believe your intention will flow. If your intention is, I want to communicate with this person in a kind, compassionate, loving manner, that's what will come. And after I have a conversation with someone, I will ask, what did you hear from what I just said? Tell me what you heard. Because often what we say is not always what's ingested. And that's learning. There's learning within that too. So it's all learning and becoming comfortable with feedback as well, because feedback can be helpful. My mother had told me, I was in a lot of Toastmasters groups to perfect my keynote speech and for my speaking. And I had someone who said, Hope, you're really aggressive when you talk. I had, but then I didn't continue with that psychology. However, I love people, and being a flight attendant, I've spoken to a lot of people and I like to study people, so maybe it's just part of me. I had feedback that my speaking is very forceful and that my speaking is somewhat ostentatious and could be scary to the listener. And I'd never heard anything like this before. However, my mother told me, listen to all feedback. What's up, Pennsylvania? My mother said everything can be useful in some way. This person felt that way. Now that's from their perspective, and I'm okay with that. However, no one has ever said, the lady was, let me just cut this coconut. Okay, so here we go. Ugh. I'm just making sure my countertop is okay, because I'm really like banging this coconut down. Okay, I think. Ugh. I made it work. Yay! The final coconut. I did it, guys. I did it. I did it. I am so excited. I did it. All while talking about communication and positivity. I'm going to give myself a hand, guys. I'm giving myself a hand. So, it is now time to scrape out this delicious young coconut. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm proud of me too. Yay! He even said, do you know how to open a coconut? I was like, no. And he started looking around like, thank you, thank you, thank you. He said, let me help. I said, I'm Hope. I can do all things. Trust me. So I'll have to tell him that I did it. I did it myself. And now, let's make some coconut milk, which I wanted. Okay, so we'll make coconut milk, and then I'm going to, I think you have to cook it to get the coconut oil. This is all just an experiment. Life is an experiment. So I'm going to continue to, yay! Drink from a coconut, girl. Send me AA and then tag me in it, okay? And let me just add to all the ladies in the room, my coconut man is fine, okay? I have to just say, my coconut man, I was like, Hope, you're doing the right things in life. Look at this cute little coconut man, all tall and golden and just smiling like, look at this. That is a win too. With a kind soul, I have to say. Very kind soul. And nice to look at, which is always a benefit. So, oh, it's too young. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I didn't know. Okay, so I didn't know that there's like a age restriction. Okay, so I'll blend it for like coconut milk. Okay. Are you the coconut man, Praise Asani? I didn't say that. You my fine coconut man? Okay. My little coconut man is cute. I have to say, and has a beautiful soul. And he's cute. Exactly. Okay to be educated. It's okay to, it is integral to be intelligent. Hi, Hope, I'm eating, saying, okay. my cute little coconut man. However, I will continue to say, the intelligence is always a win, and it's a beautiful thing when I can engage with someone who has a perspective and personality and is somewhat secure within themselves and what they create. When the package is beautiful, that elevates as well. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. Just drink the water. I know. Okay, so the jelly, can I get milk from the jelly if I blend it up? This is a first. So I don't know. I'm just going to do this. Okay. Let's grind it up. Thank you, my pink boba earrings. Okay, so excited about this next part because now I can make my Thai iced teas with a lot of coconut milk. So I'm just going to put, okay, well, this is what we doing, okay? This is what I'm here for. This is what's happening now. But Vanessa, we're gonna see what happens now. Oh, okay. Is that like the milk? I know you say it's from the harder coconuts. However, this is what I have. I don't know this. This is why I say you just do it and you find out. It looked like coconut milk to me. So that's what I'm going to classify it as. As my coconut milk. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm all about just trying and seeing what happens. I don't know until I try. So it looks like that's it. Wow. It tastes very milky. I think that is it. So what I'm going to do now is I love Thai iced tea or Thai tea. So I buy like the regular Thai tea mix. So the Thai tea mix is this. This is the real tea. And I make it really, really strong. And then that's what we're gonna make now. Just like a nice Thai tea. A very, very strong one. And then add some of the coconut milk, which is great. And I keep a strong Thai tea concentrate in my fridge at all times. So when my friends come by, I can say, oh, would you like some Thai iced tea? And then I pour them some and they're like, oh, this is great. And now I get to say, oh, look at this fresh coconut milk I have. And pour it in. So let's make that now. What I need is my tea ball. So I'm going to fill up my tea ball with the Thai, it's the truth. Listen, if you come over to my house, which most people don't, because I don't let just anybody in my house, come on now. I like a setting. I like beautiful food. I like a beautiful scent. I like textures and blankets and just a feeling of like, this is nice. This is a vibe. So that's what I do. Let me open this. So for my Thai iced tea, yeah, cozy, beautiful, like a real setting, a real scene. Okay, now I need, I'll find that out. So I am going to take my Thai tea. This is the exact brand that's used in a lot of the Thai restaurants, and fill up my tea ball because I like a really, really strong Thai tea concentrate. Because then when I add the coconut milk, it's just chef's kiss. So I have filled up, no boba. Actually, I'll probably go, now I'm gonna hop on my bike and go to the store and get boba. So tomorrow, because I'm already wearing my boba earrings, so then we can actually make like a boba with the coconut milk. Right now, we're just gonna make a Thai tea with the coconut milk I just made. I filled up my tea egg all the way with the Thai tea. And I'm going to close this. I have my water boiling. Okay. And let's see. I will finish, this is the last of my kiwi mint basil agua fresca, which was delicious. H for hope. Rinse this out. Okay, so also, anyone, I tell you I upload all of my lives onto YouTube. I have like a backlog. So if, again, you missed it or you want to see all of this stuff, it's always on my YouTube, but it won't be uploaded until this weekend because I'm going to upload all of the recipes and everything. So there we go. So I'm gonna actually use this as like the tea holder. So I'm going to drop the Thai tea ball inside. My water is boiling. And now I will pour the hot water into here. don't put boiling water into a pitcher. I'm okay. I know, but the thing, okay, we learned. This is the thing. We learned. And right now, my toe is burning from some hot water. But we got it on here, so that's what matters. That's what matters. So what we're going to do is put it in, figure this out, Hope. I will put it in, I'm not going to make my Thai iced tea. How about that? I'm not going to make my Thai iced tea. Because now I'm down one pitcher. However, we can, I will. It's just one toe. I'm thank you. Actually, thank you for everyone who just got to witness that, because that is life-changing in some way. I think this live has done what it needs to do, and I'm gonna go ride my bike. Exactly. It's all about a lesson. So I'm going to call this exceptional live. This is hilarious. That bit will be posted onto my TikTok because kids, you know, it's all about learning. And that's what I say. It is all about what you learn. And what I learned is, don't you take your beautiful matching picture. I have the glasses to match. And now I no longer have the picture. I just have the beautiful glasses because I just busted it. And in my mind, I was thinking, Hope, you know, cold to hot, this may not work. We all learned. We all learned today. So the 3 things I've learned from this live, and I laugh at everything because, yeah, we learned, but this is great content. I can open a coconut, number 1. Number 2, the coconut milk apparently comes from the thicker coconut, but I made it from the young coconut jelly. And the last bit is, do not pour boiling hot water into a glass pitcher hovering over you. Yeah, this is immediately going onto my TikTok, like, because I get the playback. That part probably is hilarious. Everyone in the room, you guys are stars because you got to see it. And this is how I live my life. What I learned in the moment will last me for the rest of my life, but the fact you were in the room to see it is what matters. So, Thai iced tea is delicious. I'm not gonna have it today. It wasn't funny, but it was expected. I kind of knew that this would happen. I am okay. But now my bike is calling me, so I am. Was my face like? I'm so animated. I'm sure my face was like. But you know what? I was not hurt. I did not sever any limbs. I was not cut, and I still have both pieces. It didn't shatter into a bunch of pieces. So tomorrow, or maybe later today after I come from riding my bike, I will continue to laugh. This is hilarious to me. The only thing I'm slightly sad about is like my Thai iced tea. I could taste it, but I will ain't no super glue in this. This thing is going in the bin. Okay, a spiritual meaning of glass breaking means you have either broken a glass ceiling or broken some type of barrier or old characteristics or things that were happening in your life. No, it's not a bad sign. I take it as a good sign. Yeah, it's like a breakthrough. It's like a releasing, you've moved up. So I don't take it as a bad sign. Mirrors can be, but glass in itself is not. And I never take glass breaking as a bad sign. In fact, I take it as a great sign. But I'm taking this as a sign to go ride your bike, Hope. So I close all my lives with this. And I'm going to add an extra. I didn't. That's the thing with life. You learn in the moment. I don't feel any sort of way. Now I'm just reinforcing what to do and what not to do. I always say, be the reflection of love for what you are, because we come from an infinite source of love. Show up, because I show up. Look good when you show up, or make it look good. And learn. There's a saying that smart people learn from their mistakes and wise people learn from the mistakes of others. So the fact that you can learn from, and I don't even consider this a mistake. It was supposed to happen for some reason. Find something that you can learn from some other individual and add it to your life, because once you're able to do that, you can tap into superpowers or superpowers within yourself. Okay, that's it. So thank you. Everyone saw me open the coconuts. You saw me pour the boiling water. And now you're going to see me say bye-bye, because I'm done. I will come on again. I just need to clear my mind with a nice hour and a half bike ride in the sun. So thank you for all. Thank you, Vanessa, for all of your help. Thank you for everyone who added and helped and supported. I really appreciate everyone who comes into my lives, because this is a happy, joyful, positive space. This space is to laugh and to meet people and to come together in some way. So thank you to everyone, and I will come on again, but not now. I got to clean all this up. Who's cleaning this up? Who is cleaning this up? I got to clean it up. That's the other thing. I got to clean it up. I got to clean it up. So I will see you guys. Bye.